Welcome once again to the Friday Beer Break. I'm Fred. This is Chris Schreier from the TorontoBeerBlog.com. Indie Ale House.
Yes.
Food, beer, IPA. Go ahead.
You're really going to like this one.
Okay.
All right?
Can't wait. Back to you.
So we're going to get right into it. We're going to open right up. Indie Ale House, it's in the Junction. Fascinating story of the Junction because it was actually under Prohibition until 2006 or something like that.
Why?
It was the way it was. You couldn't get a license to serve alcohol in that neighborhood, and there was no LCBO, no beer store.
No. I'm talking no alcohol.
So when they finally did, some bars started moving in, and very quickly, a fellow named Jason Fisher, our friend, as you can see, opened Indie Ale House, which is a brew pub in the Junction, and it is amazing.
Get a good shot of this.
So
there's chicken wings with quinoa on the chicken wings.
I think it might be quinoa on the chicken wings.
That's totally quinoa.
It's like a teriyaki glaze, and then we've got the rib appetizer, which also looks like it's got some nice spiciness and some like peanuts. It looks a little Thai-like.
Can I have a bite of that, by the way?
Do you want to have a bite before you have the beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I going to ruin it?
I don't know.
But it looks just too good not to have a bite.
That is a good-looking rib.
Whoa, that's a nice rack.
And then they've sent along their Instigator IPA. This is their sort of regularly available IPA, and they do a ton of different beers. They do collaborations, and they do seasonal beers. And
that's a good smoked rib, by the way. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
They smoke all their meat in-house. They have a smoker. They have a pizza oven. They do amazing pizzas. They have a bottle shop, obviously, so you can go in and buy beer from them, including these bottles, which now have these beautiful labels on them. I feel like I'm on an infomercial.
Muy delicioso.
Es verdad.
Soy loco por las cornballs.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
So we're going to open up this IPA, Instigator IPA, a quality West Coast style IPA, and regularly available both on tap there and in their bottle shop. Jason and his brewer, Jeff is probably one of the physically largest brewers in the city. I think he's about 19 feet tall.
Yeah, he's 30 feet tall. I've met him a few times.
He is actually, I believe, a giant.
And he actually has a voice like...
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
They make amazing, amazing beers, including Instigator IPA.
I have to say, though, that rib was fantastic. Like, it was really, really good. And I'm drooling.
Just thinking about the wings now?
Yes, so Instigator IPA. What is it about the Instigator IPA that makes it a standout?
Well, it's an amazingly rock-solid West Coast IPA. You can see the color on it. It's a little hazy. Obviously unfiltered, kids, if you're following along at home.
You understood what I've just said to you. Yes.
And that's the Cascade hops?
I think there's probably Cascade in there. I get more like evergreen pininess, and Cascade's normally more towards the citrusy side. There's definitely citrus in there, but I get more of the piney stuff, and that's a mark for me. Bellwood's Roman Candle IPA is similar, where it's a lot of the earthy evergreen that I get. Oh, I haven't even had a sip yet today. Hang on a second.
Oh my God. I'm really jumping the gun in every part of this break.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But it is fantastic. Like, and because I've already got rib in my mouth, the flavor of the beer is really just floating around and doing amazing things.
Now, I haven't had the ribs or the wings, because again, I don't actually generally eat meat, but for the sake of the pairing, I'm going to. I can see there's chilies on the ribs, and I'm assuming because they're wings, they're probably spicy. Spicy food and IPA, great pairing. The hoppiness keeps up with the spiciness. You won't like lose the spice or the hop. They can deal with each other. And then particularly with something sweet like ribs, and again, it looks teriyaki-like, so sweet sauce on the wings. The bitterness and the dryness of the beer, they juxtapose each other. You remember we talked about complementary juxtaposition? You can go complementary or juxtaposition. This is all juxtaposition. So let me have a go and see if I'm right or wrong, and you can wax philosophic about the wing that you're chewing on.
It's really good. I could write a poem about it.
I wasn't expecting this rib to be this soft.
It's so good.
Like as a rib.
And they really kept the temperature low when they were smoking, because the smoke ring goes deep on that, too.
Nice and spicy, sweet, the peanuts, nice touch. It is sort of a Thai feeling kind of thing. Really good. And now with the beer.
See what I mean? Now you're in my world, buddy.
Welcome to Flavor Country.
It's a big country.
But it is interesting that the IPA becomes less aggressive. With the heat from the rib, the IPA becomes much softer.
It's delicate, but potent.
You still get a hoppiness, but I guess there's so much going on in your mouth, it settles in.
My mouth is as backed up with flavor as the DVP is with traffic right now.
At this moment. If you're sitting on the DVP right now...
That's what's going on in here.
Yeah.
There's flavor.
Mouth traffic
There's
is backed
flavor
up.
waiting to get to my brain, but there's flavor in front of it preventing it from getting there.
And it's just traffic flow. There's no accident.
And just like the DVP, I'm going to add more vehicles onto the roadway, and we'll let the problem sort itself out in a few hours. But yeah, Indie Ale House.
Indie Ale House in the Junction on Dundas. Easy to find. They're right by Kiel. And big storefront, says Indie Ale House. Like, Instigator IPA is an amazing beer, and it's sort of normal for them. They just make these phenomenal, phenomenal beers you'd like. You might have even had it at one point. They do a double IPA called Cock Puncher IPA.
You brought that in before.
Yeah, I think we did do Cock Puncher one time. But go to Indy, take a group of people, and get a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Get a pizza, get some wings, get it all. Make sure you get some smoked stuff, because the smoking is amazing.
Woo! That's a brilliant plan, is it? Brilliant.
Instigator IPA, get it and get these ribs. I could make babies with these goddamn ribs, which isn't saying anything bad about the wings either.